Let's see. Hope this works. Launch the game. Okay, it's not picking the game up. Whoops. There we go. Whoa. Nope, wrong. Okay. Enable on-screen webcam feed. That's not it. It's not showing. Granted, I know what I can... I guess I'm not going to have that. Okay. I was jumping around the capture. Let's see. Everything is maxed. How's my feed looking? Everything is looking good. There's gotta be something I can do. Ah, okay. Must have just been settings, English subtitles. Gameplay features would be altered when using subtitles. Would you like to enable limited subtitles? Yeah, let's do that. New game. Ah, firewall blocked it. How? There's nothing. No access. It's not seeing the webcam due to the capture. Let's try something real quick. What is this? Why is it not seeing it? How do I do this? I might need to do some research. How do I split the webcam? Let's see here. Okay, so I need to split the webcam feed somehow. Let's try something. Be under imaging? Let's see here, XSplit. I think XSplit has VCam, doesn't it? Yeah, but that's not what I need. I have an idea. What if... linked sources. Where's low power mode? Spins camera frame processing when device and you're not in the active scene. Okay, so what if I do this? Let's do this. Let's get rid of the camera and then just turn this on. That didn't work. Okay, let's back out and try again. Yes, I'm sure I want to back out. If I'd been smart, whoops, I closed Twitch. If I'd been smart, I would have unstable. Average stream bit rate is too high. Let's see, yes. Try and get this to work. Wait a minute, I bet let's try something. Yeah, I know this is gonna... Did I fix it? Logic capture. I'll figure this out. I probably should have figured it out beforehand. Oh boy. Being used by XSplit. Okay. That's the problem. But I want to use it in more than one spot. Okay, so what if, let's just go in and remove those. Ah, there it goes. Okay, so I've got that now. Can I re-add the camera? Okay, so that's not what I want. Okay. I'm just gonna have to accept that the webcam feed is going to come from the from the game. Why is this unstable? Average stream bitrate is too high. Come on. I swear I'll figure this out. Oh wow, the color, the exposure needs to be tweaked on that. Detect camera settings. Multitasking here. Oh, come on. If I'd been smart, I would have gotten all this taken care of first. So this says stable, this says unstable. What is going on here? Okay, so let's bump this back up a bit. virtual camera. I'll have to look into everything later. I was woefully unprepared for this, but first, let's see if I can adjust the, nope, that's not what I want. Nope. Turn off the white balance. Advanced features aren't very advanced. That's funny. Where's widescreen? Didn't change anything. Well, we'll just roll with it as is, I guess. Okay. Let's give this a go. Make sure your face is evenly lit and your eyes are visible. I wonder how much this will... This is definitely not evenly lit. Let's try setting this down here. Okay. Position your head in the box. Okay. A lot of false positives. Actually, I think that's got it. Okay. Okay. It is, The best resolve blink as you would normally. That was not a blank. Let's see here. Let's go with that. I wish I could make this smaller, but I can't. This is a game about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. Oh, it was waiting for me. See how this works? Try blinking on the white symbol. What white symbol? I don't see a white symbol. Oh. See metronome and blink. You'll jump forward. Keep blinking. What's going on? I feel like I'm drowning.
Get away, you lucky fowls. That's mine.
I really wish that was smaller.
Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or
Really?
hands to shake with, or nose
So what
to
am
look
I,
down with. So we're gonna have to find another way.
A room back there.
See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. if that makes any sense.
Nope. None
So,
whatsoever.
if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. Ooh, well, look at that. You're a blinking genius.
Okay, that was stupid.
I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them.
That one
I
blinking?
chose you. See,
Yeah,
I
eyeball,
just
I think.
sometimes
I don't
get
know.
a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word?
Is that a thesaurus?
Ocean?
I think that's a thesaurus.
Ah. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. Now you see that tower out there? Big,
Whoa.
scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To be judged. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. If she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent.
You get paid the big one, so you got motive.
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well,
I become a seagull.
we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly
What happened to
waters.
your ear?
Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds.
They're all
You
yelling
had your
liar.
chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts.
Is that all they can say?
Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you.
Clock watchers? What the heck is going on? That's odd.
Sorry you had to hear that. Ooh.
Might turn the camera feed off. I
So
don't know.
sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me.
Where my other webcam?
I want to
That
see
would've
exactly
been
what
helpful
made
here.
you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember.
Wonder how far
I'm
that'll
gonna
be.
send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second,
Your mouth
could be
moves
5
weird.
years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next
Really?
time that you blink,
You hope I'm ready for this?
I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it. The thing
long
to
can I-
remember about blinking is,
How long can I hold this?
well, it's only a matter of time.
Because it didn't catch that one.
I'm touched you enjoy my company. I really am.
I'll give it.
And just try to enjoy it this time.
I guess it caught a blink.
Look at that sun.
What's going on?
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? You must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get that. I like it too.
What's going on? How long are you gonna... Is there anything to blink on? Oh, hey, there's... What the... What do you got going on here?
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Okay. Where are you going?
You see that big spiky plant over there?
Oh.
That's called an agave.
Ah.
The day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
Yeah, there goes the seagull with it. Oh, I blinked.
Okay, go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
Oh. Damn, not blinking is hard.
Oh, you play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough.
That sounded a little remorseful. Yeah, I was in the room.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Little boat.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like?
He's clipping.
I like the music.
To be fair, I wouldn't know what to say either. Ah. Come on. Let's see if I can configure it for longer blinks. Okay, let's give that a try.
Look at his little face.
It's a cloud, like the
What do
boat.
you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problem.
It's all around. Oh,
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean,
ah.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call.
That doesn't sound good.
Okay, I understand.
Anything
Thank you
else,
for
John?
considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
How small am I that I'm working? That I'm still playing with paint.
That's
I
sure
mean, I
a
feel
little
like
mess
that's
of
too
color. Hey, we
Oh,
do
I thought
not
it would throw
throw
some
things in
paint.
this house. If you're mad that you aren't good enough yet, you'll just have to keep working at it. You know, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what you have in your head.
Yeah, I counted that as a blank.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music.
Beethoven Rose?
Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
What do we got here? Christmas show, Belcroft High School Choir. First year.
I think he hoped to make it further than
Universalist
conducting the high
Church.
school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type.
What calypso?
Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach.
Complete opposite. Oh.
okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want... Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him. But
Ah. Yep, she's allergic.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Yeah,
Like you
not
just want
really.
to jump up and down?
In this
Now what
small, I
about
feel like
C
it's
minor?
feel like
You
we're a
remember
little
how to
young to
play
be
that
teaching
one?
this.
Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
The focus
Amazing what a
changes.
difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Yep. Adorable little kitty.
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Ah,
She was in grad school studying composition.
cheaper than iron movers, trust me.
Anyone like her? I just prayed to God I could somehow
Horse
keep
guide.
up. I think she liked that I was a professor.
Oh,
Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I
very
very quickly lost.
Egypt
She
Airlines.
dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
What the heck, Greece?
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I?
Oh. Oh, what's going on? Look at all the toys. So, I'm guessing I've got to be at least a toddler at this point.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear.
Yeah, sure, that's
mean,
what I'm doing.
I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant.
I'm just swinging back and forth. I'm not
We
really...
need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure. But, you know, anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure.
Ah, blank. Yeah, well, we kept the kitty.
Oh, God, I have my interview in 5 minutes, and I completely forgot to feed him.
That doesn't sound good.
Don't worry, I already did.
Oh, thank God. For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
That's kind of insulting. Oh.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into
Kitty's
folders
grown up.
sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Ah, now what?
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey,
Fine,
why
who?
not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please,
Royal
let-
worship?
The cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
And he's not interested in playing. That's sad.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
What is important about Grandpa?
You know, my father once told me,
Oh,
when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
so what am I learning
So I
about
asked
metronome?
What about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well.
That's a little insulting.
No such luck for me. But I do wonder what he'll think about you.
He doesn't sound like he's easy to please. Ah! Didn't want to blink for that.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay? subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
What am I even doing?
You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
No, I can't. Ah.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. I don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy.
That was funny.
Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now.
She does.
Why don't you take photos in the
piano's
backyard? It may
covered.
not be
Her
interesting
dream.
at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
I missed what she said. Anything else? Ah. What's this? Oh. Oh.
Ernie! Buddy!
Ernie!
Ernie!
Ernie, we need you!
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
Oh, that's
What
not nice.
did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
Yeah, there's the
God,
sign
buddy.
that Kitty's missing.
I'm worried
That's not
too.
nice.
I know, sweetie.
Ernie!
I
Kid!
wonder how long I was gonna say, I wonder how
So
long
you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
I
And
don't
you're sure
think
about that?
Ernie's a boy.
Thought I was.
Uh-huh.
I was.
And that was based on...
Pee-hole distance.
Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away...
I'm still not understanding how you let this... He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
And what's wrong?
Oh.
Yes. No Italian.
I meant Benny's book.
Oh, yeah. Got those two.
Benny is expensive, right?
No. Can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did.
Yeah, no kidding. I guess I'm getting interested in dinosaurs now? Oh. Oh, the last time something like this happened, it wasn't nice. I can do this. I can do this. What am I hearing? Don't want to know, but I want to find out. I think the shadow, I'm like, dang it! Glasses is preventing
I
me from
know,
being
it
seen.
seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
This is... What'd I do? Did I hit the wrong key? Oh. Oh. It's Halloween now.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Other hand. I don't even like piano.
The quiz said find the zero, and he...
Ah.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Congratulations, B.
Ow. Hey.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down, and I'll drive it back with you up there.
You're not my house. You're not. Fall back,
Oh.
you fool.
Aw. She
I'll
just
have
moved
your
in.
eggs. I'll feed them to the cat.
Hurry, I'll play inside.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy.
Okay, so I do
Talking
have a
to you.
camera. I was wondering that. Somebody's car alarm is going off.
Why are you always out here taking photos?
Why are you asking
You
so
know,
many
if
questions?
you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
There you go.
Hurry.
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But try to take a photo of me running into my house.
Okay.
I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to.
I don't
but you
blink
can try.
first. I wasn't able to.
Quiet, everyone. that he's about to play for us.
Oh wow, this is like frantic. Like, look. Jeez. However, this is the most I've managed to stay lined up in a while.
Al, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Don't sell yourself
Yeah,
short.
but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do?
Ah, it's fine. Mystery.
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his...
I keep hitting the same key. Oh.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac.
I like your voice.
The class will be broken up in
Hey, you.
Huh? Oh, hi.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
In the same class, what a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know
Listen,
each
Cole.
other.
I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Don't even look at me.
Now
I wanna look at you.
on to the next
Stop
slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
Yeah. You're too busy being upset about me staring at you.
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right?
Indeed
Your
it
mouth
is.
is still moving.
Though I'd prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted.
What did that say?
I half suspect he bought it for himself.
Consters? It's a console,
Little
but
guys
what's
are pretty
the...
cute, though. I will admit that. Oh, the
Consters.
job of whoever gets paid
For
to look at
Playscape.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you?
Yeah, that's weird.
That's a very interesting detail.
I guess I don't have any friends.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know
Hour.
change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
It was founded in
You know, life can take
1984.
you to some incredible
Single
places
mission offered gifted
if you're
children
really,
adolescents.
really good at something.
Will you shut up? I'm trying to read. Their opportunity to realize their highest potential as slayers of the next generation of performing musicians. Ah!
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Yeah, probably not. Oh. I like the dog.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem.
Nah, you don't care about me,
Why don't you
just
two
what I
come
can
back
do for
closer
you.
to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of. So, I understand you were a musician yourself.
So yeah, you... What is this?
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there.
Yeah, no kidding.
And a
I
lot
barely-
of stuff I've not taught
I
you
don't know
properly yet.
much
So no
about reading
pressure.
music, but I can
just
tell
want you
that
to
that's
try.
very
We
fast-paced
can see
music.
if you start enjoying it.
What are those, not quarters. That's gotta be like a 16th note, I think. Bunch of those, jeez.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option.
Either
of
way,
going
I don't
to
know what
school
it is,
like
but I can
that
tell
when
it's
I was
the
your
very
age.
fast-paced music.
I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
I feel like this isn't something Mom should be... Oh. I meant to crumple that. I just didn't get to it in time. Hey, the phone says Chloe. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
No, I'm gonna answer it. Well, let me answer it? I guess not.
Oh my God. Is Is she really calling you again?
Hey, let me
Is
have
she
a
obsessed
life.
with you?
I don't even want to do this. Yes, I want to disobey.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Yeah, I don't care.
Let's talk to her.
Oh,
Yeah.
what do you know about anything that's going on right
More than you do, apparently.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy?
That reminds me.
Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet,
Hey,
and she's got,
Mr. Kid.
yes, that's
That's
a she. The head of a crocodile,
What's on the screen?
fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus.
There's something on the screen.
Well,
I'm
I
not
would
sure I
not say
can.
that to her face.
Let's say.
Now,
After I was going to sleep on the
as
beach,
you
she won't
can
be back on the
see,
picture of
she
herself.
is ready to devour any of the deceased who do not pass judgment.
Why is that stuck on the screen?
Ew.
Let's try disabling the camera and kicking it back on real quick. Okay, so it's definitely showing. Okay,
Why is he so scared looking?
settings. What if I turn off that and turn it back on? No? Okay, I don't know why that's there. Let's just see if it disappears soon.
Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Oh, well, come on.
Claims to understand the motives of children.
Richard!
Jeez.
Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something.
Let the kid be a kid.
But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
Huh. No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please.
The hell of it?
Why is it like that?
That's, yeah, I figured that would trigger a blank.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Mom says you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
Wow, that's funny.
Nice friend. Benny, damn it.
Benny, turn those lights off.
I turned it off. Ooh, love lamp. Oh, hey. I want to sneak out.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up.
The lava
I
lamp
mistook
glitched
you
through
for
it?
a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay?
Okay.
Out.
I'll let the kid live a little. Burrito.
You know, I'm really glad you're here.
Ooh.
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Kongsters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
So wait, why were you
But
coming
I
over
also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would
even know what
have
you're
been so
talking about?
focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it.
Stay.
Like, my favorite vegetable is a tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And You're probably the least popular boy in the school.
That's familiar.
I also like hanging out with you the most.
Ah, I almost had it. It would have said stay
Probably
here.
didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
Oh,
It's okay. You
cut
still
me
got
some
this.
slack.
I mean, all the practice had to count for something.
Oh.
Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can see.
This is not going to end well.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Oh, piano. I mean, I'm not interested in this. It's very obvious the kid isn't interested in it. Mom is living vicariously.
Oh, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year
feel like I'm
again,
drunk.
once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes?
Mom is still smiling.
As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay?
Yeah.
Maybe
Shut
I
up.
pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father.
Yes, you did.
I don't know. You have to find something to focus on.
Yeah.
The
Art.
world isn't very
I was
kind
focused
to
on art in the
people who aren't
beginning.
really good at something.
No kidding. Aw.
We want him home from school
No, that's
for a
just
while. Just
something
until
I've
this nasty
experienced
thing
too.
clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down
Stuck
to my
in the
office?
same food
There's
service
a
job
small
for 10
clerical
years
thing
now.
I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course.
I have no idea what was
I'll be
just
right
said.
back, Benny, okay?
Sorry. Little
Just
personal
maybe
life.
5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
Can I answer the phone that's ringing? Aw.
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
What's going on?
Yeah, look, having him home for a while means I can spend more time with him. You know?
Where are we
We
going?
can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Ah. So much I want. Where am I? Is this the beach from? Dang it! Before.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Why? You're pushing the kid too hard. Oh. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's fun. How long can I keep this up? Well. Woo! Okay.
Hey, B! Dinner's ready!
Did that blink?
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al?
No.
It's definitely getting better.
Young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all
It's January 7th. Oh.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
That's pretty impressive. Oh. Short paragraph describe what makes you want to pursue a career in art. That's creative.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack, Jord. Make art, you...
What do you say? Look at... Oh. Yeah, what the heck? Let's have some fun with it.
Oh, how very wacky. It's very zany. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Okay, who said that?
Hey, you...
feel each shape.
Oh, you fiend!
Is it you saying this?
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
What have I done?
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
If you say so. Art is highly subjective. Ah.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the
Quite.
discourse so thoroughly.
Quite right.
I'm actually
Need a monocle.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach
Mom.
you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks,
What do I like?
open the
Let's go with that
door.
one.
Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Looks like it's about to punch something.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week.
Don't worry.
Everybody going for
You're
their
not
own
selling your soul.
agenda.
Well, look at that. You've crumpled my contract.
Yeah, and you don't seem to care.
Whatever you want, kid. Sure, you got talent.
Nah, I'm not gonna throw it. That'd be too mean.
Listen, I wish you the best of luck, okay? Okay, we're done.
No, we're not. We're done when I say we're done. Okay, we're done.
To being a difficult artist, the
Aren't you
best
the
of us
teacher?
are.
What do you? I mean, I get it. I'm your, I guess your prize student, but can't throw it.
Ah, this is
I
divine.
want to throw it.
So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you...
Fly? I don't know. I like that. What else is around me?
Stop. Is that a...
Oh my god. I think it is.
More place...
Ha!
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in
I
her
didn't
face.
throw it in her face.
You didn't sell out, and you still got rich. Oh, but listen,
Oh wow.
Benjamin. Now is the single most important moment in your entire career.
Yeah, what is it? I made that on accident.
Curators. How we all love a rising star, and how bored we become once it's settled.
If you have eyes, you'll love this show. Reinvents reinvention and then reinvents it again.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm going to be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. Oh, Benny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now.
No, but I want to know. You're still mom.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. Huh. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny, you ready to come up here?
Do it anyway.
Go on, B. Say
something. About hearing your heart in your ears. Oh.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
About the shadow of your mom. How long can I hold this?
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day.
Yeah, whatever. Didn't mean to blink, but yeah, whatever.
You are a
I'm
snake.
taking my glasses off.
You're a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin,
You put it there.
Hey, B.
Okay, is there a way I can reset this so that it...
Just calling to tell you.
I can take my glasses off. Try this again.
I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son.
I didn't mean to throw it.
I can't.
I didn't mean to glitch the wall out.
Bumping into her.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
Oh, you're not a
I'm
happy
just so
man.
glad you got to speak to her one last time. I mean,
Yeah.
I know she told you not to pick up the phone.
Remember it is. It's her scrapbook. Why is the phone blinking?
Look.
Hmm? Oh.
It's unbelievable, Benny.
I know. I can't believe I
She's
made
standing
that.
in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint. I can feel her.
All you have to say?
Is that really you? It's Chloe.
Hey,
your
you're
neighbor.
Gotten old.
My God, I can't.
Looks like you have a
believe
5 o'clock
this. It's
shadow.
been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide
No,
genius.
I made that one on accident. I did not
I should
do
have guessed
anything
it. I mean,
putting
with
it
all
there.
those little drawings you did. And your mom.
Except for
always
this,
heard
that
her
was
playing
intentional.
piano from next
This
door,
part wasn't not
but
intentional.
I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Hey, so not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? Yeah. I'd really love to catch
wanna
up.
read that.
I
I
can't
wanna know what
believe
that one
everything
says.
that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
What's going on?
Now would you look at that?
I cannot believe my luck.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are.
With birds.
Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up.
Realized what?
Used to fishing up a different class of soul.
Those are power lines.
I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there.
Power lines.
Whew.
Oh, wow.
Internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out, the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition.
I did not mean to
if
do
you
that,
catch
I'm
my
sorry.
drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now,
okay.
Would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
I'd say lonely considering everything Mom made. Yes.
His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town.
Music.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
She was a composer.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher?
Demanding.
More encouraging or demanding?
Definitely demanding.
Kind of like... Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love?
You don't go out on a night like that for a best friend.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him.
Ouch.
She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician.
That's a bad word.
Little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece.
They're yelling loud.
I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls!
You're based off of Anubis. You're like some of the memories are based as a result in this. Like, this is the toy boat.
I hear what you're saying.
Oh no. This is ominous.
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again.
Why do they think I'm lying?
I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings. Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Yeah, because they can't
Hopefully
keep
you
going.
won't be seeing him again.
But? I feel like there's a but. Wow. Oh, hey.
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that?
Birds
Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
They're the birds. They're just going up with us. Oh. We turned out the lights.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, She'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you.
What's with the
and
flashes?
I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you.
You're a little harsh, aren't you?
But it's too late for that. We're in this together. Gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass.
As opposed to real lies?
Again, to start
true lies?
from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Back at the beginning.
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age,
the thing just
only
melted.
way to fight against time is to create a
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call? Aha. Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
I can do this. Don't look at the timer. Timer's constantly almost done if I don't look at it. What is it? Okay, so what do we hear?
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
One hand, two hands. Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
I mean, it kind of is a trip down memory lane.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Very patient, are you? Oh. I almost made it on this. Don't move. I don't want it to trigger the blink. Although you might want to look away because I know you don't like this. I almost made it over here whenever I was doing it.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Okay, if you really want to, you can watch the archive later.
Okay. I don't know though, that would be dead kids.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Really, that's
I like hanging out with you a lot.
I had that.
Which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out.
I did the why.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big surprise for me.
Okay, now what's going on?
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need to move.
I don't want to move.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yes, of course.
Clerical, right.
We can focus him. Make sure he's staying engaged.
Let's try this again.
Staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want to hear us talking.
Keep your eyes open.
I am trying.
Time in this development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, but look, I mean, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer?
He goes left and right.
I mean, what's the point?
Oh, okay.
What's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
I partly keep an eye open so I know.
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep.
No, I'm not.
It's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs.
Where am I? Nice symbolic merger. Jeez, how far does this thing go?
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
I'll try.
We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny.
Did I lose my voice?
It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
I guess so.
Exactly. It was very artsy.
That's sad.
Actually, I was
Lost
just good at
voice.
fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
Yeah. I just typed my own name. Da, 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 da. This is basically what the ferryman was saying to begin with. How much of this can I get? Wow. I guess that's all I can get out.
Man, this is
Oh, hi.
wild. You really got into this, didn't you?
How much is there? That's kind of. It looks like it's kind of thick.
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the
lava.
next day. First love? Oh.
Ah.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Oh, MRI. I think.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Alright. How long can I do this? Oh, whatever.
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you
That
do.
is kind of thick. Is there a way to say yes? Well, it's not there, so.
Go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
Can't what?
Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B.
You upset that I said you were too strict
I
on
want you
me?
to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great.
She didn't like
Look
being
at this.
told she was too
His
strict.
childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town.
The Australia animals.
Certainly
over there.
bummed you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you...
Ah. What's going on? He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. He just laid down and died. Oh, wow. That's really neat looking, but it's kind of scary at the same time.
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God! Can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
I'm up. What's going on?
I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now.
Oh, closer. What's going on?
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one.
Must be a... Oh. Can we get in closer?
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now.
Something tells me he's about to cost his wife his
Yes.
job.
I understand you have a business to run, It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
You want to make me push it? I think so.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous.
Oh, I didn't mean to close the... Oh!
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected. She was having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that...
What is this?
I was losing her.
Oh, it's music she wrote.
But then you played this on the piano. Just her little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were.
Where is she?
Once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Okay, now what? Oh. Wow, you look like you have not been sleeping.
Playing B. She's listening.
Get well soon. It's just the next day. Oh, the kitty.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love.
Came back
She's
when
been
it's
through more than we
needed.
can even imagine. Oh, her poor fur. Richard, we have to give Ernie a haircut, okay?
Get the name.
Getting her a sashimi plate.
What?
What? I think she more.
Oh.
She hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Wow, it's getting really close.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. you do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how you reacted to it. I feel kind of bad.
Actually gonna manage to spell it out this time.
But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look
Trying to
up
spell a
there.
message.
Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you, and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, Eli. Oh, sweet. Oh, the pointer is trailing. Can I even get everything done?
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on.
Can't do anything. Like, even moving the mouse is actually difficult. Give me an option to listen to something. I can do this. Everything is so weird.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know.
What works the light?
It's okay. You can come back to me now.
The metronome is going so slow.
You have to do something.
What is there to do?
Richard, I can't breathe. I feel like I can't breathe.
It's okay, Benny, just close your eyes.
Okay, I closed them. Not intentionally.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller.
Where are we?
If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated.
Hey.
I know just what to tell her.
Speak from the heart.
Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
I believe in you. It's very pretty up here. But I can't look behind and see where we came from. Should I be kneeling too? Although I feel like I don't have the ability to do so. Legs to kneel with. Still moving? Yeah, we're still moving.
There she is. Wish me luck.
And the tail is like a metronome almost.
Gatekeeper! Before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
She says to proceed.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story.
It's the cat.
It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy.
Not.
My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you. Which
She
is about
doesn't
the
like
Benny
autobiography,
I've
so she
known for
wrote a
11
biography.
years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn
Pet the kitty.
was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father.
In a small town by the sea.
His mother was a composer, or
at least that's what she dreamed she'd be.
Okay.
So, when her own dreams
ran out, she began to dream for him.
So,
But then,
what happens if I look over here?
When he was
okay,
just
so
11
it
years
correlates.
old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside.
for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough.
So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only
Made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled
a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay
What
again.
that trophy's for? That
And
one's
how,
probably so sad.
even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope.
how he reminded them of exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he was going to go, he was
okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
Man, this story hits in the field.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed.
I'll be right back.
She's gonna let you in. Go on.
Why is he smiling like that?
You know what to do.
I don't like that.
It must be somewhere that he likes.
How bad? That's a story.
I wanna be somebody. Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet somebody,
That was a game.
you're gonna feel the same
Motion capture. Interesting.
way I do. I'm gonna say I love you before you say I'm gone. And when that chance comes through, I'm gonna prove you wrong. In a market, in a desert, you'll remember
A lot of people worked on
why
this.
you
Wow.
came here. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, gripped tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not. You wanna make some money, give a kid to dad when he has somebody. You're gonna feel the same, and without him, you'll be thinking he'll have pictures in his wallet.
Okay, that was smashed.
There's a couple pictures of you laughing.
Maybe can be heard. I promise he's alright, so.
Tied to raffle tickets, I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here.
You know what Unity is.
If you'll stay here or not.
There's two Jim Bradshaws. There's a Jim Bradshaw and a Jimmy James Bradshaw. Are we still on the Kickstart backers? Yeah, I think so. Wow, a lot of them. Hey, it's the music from earlier. I think. Where are the S's? This is gonna take a while. But I like to give credit where it's due, although I'm not quite sure if Kickstarter deserves the same type of credit. Okay, we're in the Z's. Starting with several Zacks. Yeah, you're welcome. Is that it? Oh. Well, I think that is as good a spot to call it as any. That was a heck of a game. That one really knows where to hit you. I don't know what else to say. I guess I'll just leave it there.